Well, hello everyone out there in the amazing YouTube space. It's just an estable internet land. I'm now doing what? Doing this video shoot for my speaking American practice up today. What I'm gonna be doing along with you probably. If you stay, that's good. So if you don't, then it's up to you. Anyway, let's do what we have. We have literally like what? This. And this is not a screen. It's like notepad pages holder. It puts it all together. It resides on the top part of each notepad probably, not each, like those ones on the array of notepads that are made like using this kind of design when it's rotated around this spring-like holder, which is again there on the top part to fix those old pages together and to allow them to rotate around its own axis, so those pages to be rotatable and so that we write down something on those ones without any hindrances in our ways. So some intelligent and kind human being invented this stuff, like engineer probably. He spent a lot of years at a university to make this thing out, and as the invention happened, we're all happy now again even more with that invention of humankind, like spring-loaded notepad. And this spring, I like it actually because it serves for many purposes simultaneously. Like for example, now I'm massaging my palms, and that soothes my aching soul. And if it's weird, then you don't get my mood. If it's not weird to your hearing and to your perception and apprehension of the whole design of things on the whole globe, then you're my deepest counterpart, and I have no doubt about that. So it serves for massage. It serves with primary purpose, excuse me, of holding those pages together, and what the thickness of this string is just right. It hits the spot because it's not too thick, not too thin, to be just falling apart without being able to hold it all together. The right thickness, right resilience degree. See, if we squeeze it like this, for example, see, I'm squeezing. You do not need to even unsqueeze it. It does it by itself. So the resilience is good, the color is good, the physical sensations when I'm holding it and wielding are just right, and it allows me to even make a video shoot around the point of its existence. Isn't cool? I hope it is. So anyway, like a tunnel inside, we like a telescope, we can observe the brinks of our universe using this tool. If we do that, it is too far, too weird. I don't want to dive into that. So anyway, we get what? We get pretty unique and universal tool for doing whatever, doing nothing. I'm doing nothing right now. I'm practicing American for not practicing American. It's laying in the drawer, and what? As I took it out of the drawer, it became something now. It's the most significant thing ever, because we can talk about it, we can do physical tricks with it, we can do mental tricks with it, we can use it for its primary purpose, we can trash it. I won't. So it's very useful, too useful to trash it. I'll keep it. I keep it anyway. So anyways, it's been living in my drawer for maybe more than a year, as I disassembled my notepad and used its tiny pages for little like sticky notes, when you stick your piece of paper with writing like a little to-do list on it. To-do list, each errand goes on one piece of little piece of paper from that notepad, and that's why I disassembled it. And so I used all those pages, and now it's remained like some legacy of existing that notepad. I used it thoroughly, and now what I ended up with this precious tool, because it's mine, and it's so silly as me, and I like it, and it likes me, I believe. And what is mutual love, when we can do with that love whatever we want. Guys, it's my shit of today, but only is considered to be shit if you look at that way. If you look at it at a slightly different angle, as I do, this is the most significant and I mean, like, really important stuff maybe on the whole universe, if you use it the correct and the right way, as I did right now, as I've just done for you, and no, like for all people on the whole globe. I'm very trying to be kind and good and so on, but you should not be overwhelmingly being that way, because if you do that, more people use it, not for your own good. So anyway, be just neutrally good, I say. And for certain people, you would want to be infinitely and extra good, I say. And I haven't used the word extra because of its simplicity. I always tended to lean to the side of tricky vocabulary, but what I learned with my deeper exposure into advanced English, that if you wanna be like a more like unchained, more like an advanced way with all those native mistakes being made at certain points, you wanna use not so complicated vocabulary. Like you would want to use phrasal verbs like fuck it up, for example, and stuff. Don't listen to me. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. And clean up, fuck up, and get and stuff. That's what I want to use. That's what you want to use it. That's what you want to use. Excuse me. And not so tricky vocabulary like what? Like flabbergasting and mesmerized. I use those words like flabbergasted and mesmerized, but still we may not use it while quick conversation is going on, because they're not stuck to so deeply as simple words that you've been familiarized with from the very beginning of your advancement process in your American. And those ones only go on the fly, that you learned long time ago, and they stuck to deeply. You will never forget them later. And those ones that are more complicated, they're also there, but it takes time to extract them out of your mind while speaking. And not for me, not to that extent, but I would say that people tend to do that more, as I hear to native non-native speakers speaking at an advanced level, what they use, what they being like while speaking, and I try to always emulate native speakers, not native speakers, because they're only like they haven't been given those sounds within the blood of their mothers, and that contributes to a certain way of fluency. Native speaker is always different from non-native speaker, but if you're trained enough, then outside observers may not notice even difference, because they're not native speakers. But native speakers, they do see the difference between someone speaking natively and someone speaking not natively. But what I'm trying to do now, like all my life, is like shed that difference, for that difference not to be there for any longer. Guys, got all. It's been long, I know, over 10 minutes. I cluttered your brains enough to be good for all entire week, and being ahead of you, and I'll get it right to be good all the time. I'm happy that you feel me and I feel you, and for your being out there, because I love you all and I feel you all. Be good, get all citizens again. I just fucking know what you're doing there, practicing my American that is already rubbish. That's right now. This book of ways and more. You do that ways whatever you want. Be good, get all. Thank you. Thanks again.